up to Ninja Knight. Ninja Knight behind the goal, and Street Boo with the save, denying that one. So Street Boo really on full display.
Tortoise and Anubis to get themselves another 2 and stop what was 6 unanswered points from Dust Bunnies. There's that header, the 3-point header off the Joust.
Hey, 1 minute left. The thing is that there is still a lot of time for at least a goal. Some Ducks moved through that mid lane. That was risky as anything. That said, briskly down the lane, Cosmo claiming back the 2.
Grumpy is going to stun out Franz. Tracks it down. All the way down towards the bubble. A good chain there. Andy with it. 2-on-1. Again, single shot. What a stop. He sends that one away, and Jail Graham's going to pick it up, turning it around here for Ethereal.
Back to Aiden. Aiden now sending it over, but vacant. Well, the Steel picking it off, and Breezebo trying to walk it up the floor here for some more offense. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, Phoenix really doing a great job of passing, working it along the baseline. Jason now on the baseline.
To Titan. Titan looking for that crossover. Oh, just a fake. Titan, the take. Oh, but not the make. A grab here from Grumpy's Broom. Can he do it again? No. Steel Sky, the heroic grab. And Steel Sky.
They're not letting this league get carried away. And they're applying the pressure into the zone of Extinction as Extinction gets the clear.
Oh, only that, the shot. Dazzling here. Off. And dodging, juking, looking for the passing play perhaps, but unfortunately no one in the lane that Anubis was looking for. But with that, Ghost Duck trying to tap it off, and in the trap, Tuna Fish and Caesar contesting. But Caesar making a Caesar salad out of that, and oh my goodness, again, Caesar! All the way from Rome.
Pass to Zenith, and Kango's really taking their time here with the bounce passes. Oh, and the really slick pass, and eventually ending up in a goal for Kangaroo and Strembitsky.
Caps are not able to get there. Oh, that's.
Oh, hold on, Dimwee! Hold on, Dimwee! It's a shot from Ender, way deep down. 54. What a hit! That was crazy.
It's got to be a record.
So Charlie 13 now with it, sending it across to Swift, with trying to find him and finding Alikos. Alikos making an attempt happen and making that goal in the top pocket.
It just gets over to Mozzie here. Mozzie going for across the single shot, and single shot, just looking for a single shot and puts it in with 8 meters per second on the shot.
They're going to be forced to compete up against them. If they want to have a chance, they got to improve. They got to get good enough to beat the likes of Phantoms or Gravity or anyone that's at the top. That's a ridiculous across-court bounce shot.
The goalie, you should definitely do it. So yeah, you have to be careful with that sometimes. But anyways, here coming back into the game here, Camjam is gonna go for the deep, nice crop pass. Who has a 1v1 opportunity here, just denying any chance here for Leviathan to come back, and again makes it a 3-point game.
Rock Tour saying possession must be super in favor of Illumiduty, and right now the possession back to Illumiduty. Good dive from Burbs. Recovery, possibly from Burbs. Has the angle. It's tight, and it's there! Chuck Not Norris gets it out, and kiting, otherwise a great goal from that pizza slice. As it will be taken here by Newton Dad. Newton, of course, Newton and Newton Dad, frequents of the Twitch chat, always here supporting teams, whether it's his own or others. And Abshu gets it right through for the 11th point.
Bouncing around, and Billy Brickwall can't quite get there, and that's gonna give one more opportunity. What?
So into the blue zone, back into the goal. Whoa, what a save from Cakester. That is a huge save to keep this alive, keep them alive in this game. They're gonna go for the 3. They're gonna make the 3. That goes Japan. There's Kaz. Oh, Kaz, doing the dancing. Do it. Do something. Do something. Yes.
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together with nothing standing.
Hello everybody, my name is JG. Welcome to VRML 2. This is going to be Breakthrough versus BarDown. How's everybody doing in the chat? If you are here, I'm very excited because I've actually faced off against BarDown, and the team captain of BarDown is... I've played with him for a little bit, so it's going to be a little bit exciting. And for Breakthrough, I don't think I've seen a lot of people from here, but they have contacted me. They have done a lot of that, and we have It's Inferno in the chat saying my favorite caster. I've only done 40 castings. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how I'm your favorite caster. There's far better ones like Palador and all that. But yeah, we are going to get that ready up, and hopefully we can get this game very... Oh my god, I can speak. We hopefully can get this started, but unfortunately, it looks like Iron Destroyer is out of this game, but we got Jax in the chat. Hello from Brute Force. We got Mr. Guac, Novus Mercury. It's Low IQ. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's good to see you all. I'm getting 7 points. You're in the chat and you're also in the game. That's awesome. Everybody's saying hi, hello, introducing themselves. But yeah, this is going to be a different type of setup, and with the ranking very close, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. The voting seem to differ, but... Oh my god, now everybody's just saying, hey, it's me. They're just saying their Twitch name. That's hilarious. But, yeah, does anybody have any predictions before this game starts? Do you think is Breakthrough going to break this down? Or is BarDown going to put down the bar and win this game? Because I'm actually pretty curious to see what happens during this, because it looks like these are two pretty good teams, but we have BarDown with a 16-15 win-loss and Breakthrough with a 13-10, so it's pretty equally matched. I mean, yeah, I think Parakeet will get a lot of points. Oh, I love... Well, is the joke that Parakeet's not even playing? Because, I don't know, it used to be a BarDown, great group of guys. Yeah, they're actually very kind, and we're going to try and see where Iron went, if Parakeet is going to come through or what's going to happen. And we also have Graham Cracker from Noise, or Connect 4. God, I remember you back in the day. I got so upset about the ping. It was honestly crazy to see you guys 0-4-ing us on our old team, so a little bit upsetting. But you know what? It's all right. It's all right. That's what happens in this game. You have bad ping, you have bad all of that. As he is laughing along with me, and yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty cool to face off against you guys, and you were like you're so much higher than us. I mean, I thought you were smurfing, but that was just that's how to be determined stuff happens. That's how it gets played out and all that. So Oh, we're saying it's pink? Is that... Hold on, let me, yeah, it's just... Well, if you're talking about ping, Mosky is far from that with... Oh, there we go. There's Iron. Okay. Awesome. JD? No, it's a lot better than my old username. I would be called OJ Simpson because I had 2 O's at the end of my name, so that's why I had to change it to DJG. And JD sounds a lot much closer to JG, so yeah, it's a 50-50, you know. So we are gonna get this started for the first round. Let's see who's gonna bring this head off through, and it's looking like it is going to be into the side of not BarDown. My stats are incorrect. I am so sorry. It's gonna be heading back down to Unlucky Dragon with that easy 3-shot, making it in only 12 seconds through. Great placement there. You know, I don't think if you could call that cherry picking, as a lot of people like to call it, but it was just good placement, good everything, and that's what makes it. It makes it good, and I think that was some great movement by BarDown with them getting that first point down. Speaking of which, it is going to be Inferno with that first QB of this game. Autopilot going to be autopiloting that down, but it looks like it is going to be Mosky with that great clear down onto Breakthrough side. Breakthrough trying to get that down through, and it's looking like that stack is going to be able to get there, but unfortunately it's going to be a little bit unlucky. Let's see if they can make that 2-pointer. It is going to connect. That is going to make it now a 1-point difference with BarDown still in the lead, keeping their bar down. Hopefully, I'm curious to see how this is going to play through. So yeah, very exciting, very fun. Oh, we got people from all across the gaming squad that I've seen a lot of, and it's good to see all of you guys. Speaking of which, we got Unlucky Dragon with it. QB walking it down through midfield, taking his time. Just going to be trying to see how this plays out. Be passing it down to Mosky. Mosky going to be looking for that connection, but it is going to be stunned out. And Breakthrough is going to be able to break through, getting that disc down through, but unfortunately, Lucky is going to make that lucky catch down to Mosky. Mosky having an open goal down to Iron. Iron trying to get it, but HIC is going to be able to get that down through, or Jacob. I'm going to call you Jacob because that's a lot easier with that nice interception and save. Lucky's Dragon going to be able to get that connection down through with little Jakey, able to get that catch down through, trying to make that pass, but it's going to be given a little bit of airtime with Fuge. Fuge able to get that down onto BarDown side. And it looks like the stack from BarDown is able to make it with little Jakey going to be juking out Autopilot, but Autopilot is going to get a little bit of a fumble with Unlucky Dragon, passing that down to Mosky. Unfortunately, Jacob is unable to stun in the nick of time and is unfortunately still going to get down through with Inferno. Trying to go for the disc with a possible interception by BarDown. With it can be passing down back through Breakthrough side. It's looking very good if Iron can get this disc, and it's going to be Iron. If he can make that catch down through, he's going to be trying to go for it. Unfortunately, it's going to ding off the goal, and it's going to be back down onto BarDown side. Great momentum by both sides. Let's see which stack can get there first. It is going to be Breakthrough, going to be trying to go for it. Looks like it was a little bit of stutter on their side, but Inferno's able to make that connection down to Jacob. Jacob trying to make that pass onto possibly right shoulder, but it looks like it bounced off of Ness. Unfortunately, it's going to be down onto Breakthrough's side once again, while the stack from BarDown, I think, went a little bit too down and went down through with Autopilot going to be sending that down to Fuge. Fuge looking for a connection. Going to be holding it down a little bit, trying to go back to Jacob, but unfortunately, it's going to be bouncing off of that off of the barrier. With it going to be making some weird geo shots. It's looking really good for Fuge. Fuge going to be looking for that connection. Going to be trying to go for that, and he will be able to get it. 2:15. Wow, that was a long time. That was a back and forth gameplay. It looked like BarDown had the most of the movement from that joust, keeping it down through. But it is going to be Fuge getting those 4 points, giving them that lead. With it again, Unlucky Dragon going to be getting that disc down through, down to
Iron, I'm going to be using down a lot because, well, bar down, it's pretty obvious. Down to Mosky. That was a great throw, but unfortunately it was not a nice catch. It's going to be given a little bit of a dogfight with autopilot, and unfortunately throw that down on one of the Geos. Jakey, possibly looking for that connection, but Jacob, Jakey and Jacob, that's funny. That's going to be a tongue twister. Unlucky Dragon is going to be able to gain that disc, going to be holding down for a little bit with Inferno, almost getting that stun down through with Iron. Going to be passing that down to Mosky, almost a miss by that pass. Mosky going to be doing some juking, but unfortunately it's going to have a little bit of airtime with Iron. Going to be trying to go for that down for that goal, but unfortunately it's not going to make that through. Iron going to be trying to go for that disc again, is able to make it, juking out that defense. It's going to be back into BarDown's possession with Unlucky Dragon, going to be able to drag on this the offense from BarDown with it going to be slapped down from Autopilot. Autopilot's slap going to be headed back down to Dragon. Dragon down to Iron. This is another 2-pointer. It's going to make it. A minute 08, Iron Destroyer destroying that bubble defense. It is now a point lead for BarDown. A great response from BarDown. And we are going to see that this is, like I said at the beginning of this match, a very equal match. And I can't wait to see what happens during this. Let's see what happens. It is going to be Inferno with that disc. Going to be passing it down. Unfortunately, it is going to make that bounce. And, ooh, it looks like it was almost BarDown's possession. With it going to be into Iron's hands. Iron down through. Mosky trying to look for that connection, possibly. Well, Inferno's going to be holding down at that disc. Going to be trying to go for something. But unfortunately, fortunately, Autopilot is going to bring that down through the tunnel. Going to be bouncing down through. This is a possible another point for Fuge. Fuge going to be going for that point. And unfortunately, that bounce shot's not going to make it with Mosky. The save! Just in time. It is going to be brought down back into Breakdown side. If the stack from BarDown can make it, this could be another point. With Jacob going to be able to get that stun through. Iron going to be trying to fight that through. And it's going to be Fuge with that catch once again. Going to be passing it down with Autopilot. Going to get stunned out, unfortunately. But Jakey is able to get that disc, pass it through. We're having some fights. This is a dogfight right here. It's just back and forth. Fighting in this tight area. Well, it is going to be... Drumroll, please. Unlucky Dragon with that slap down through. Mosky going to be trying to get that, but for Inferno is going to be able to grab that, looking for that connection back down to Autopilot. Autopilot going to be passing it down to Jacob. Jacob going to be going for that 2-shot and is going to make it. Now making it a point lead for Breakdown. What a shot. It is a... I love saying this, but this is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, you couldn't tell me otherwise that this wasn't that. And it's just, I love these types of games. It's very tense all the time, but this is just the first round, folks. This is, this is very exciting. And hopefully for the second round, we might see a complete wipe from either side. Or this might be the same thing with Mosky. Gonna be getting that disc through. Almost getting you stunned through. Gonna be juking that down through. Mosky gonna be trying to bring it down into the bubble. Unfortunately, Breakthrough is gonna break through that offense from BarDown. As it's gonna be giving that pass down to Jakey. Jakey maybe going for that cut down through, but unfortunately nobody was there for that connection. Mosky gonna be getting that disc through, gonna be able to pass it down through with little Jakey, gonna be getting that shot. And that disc and that goal was open for the right amount of time because that was on the left pocket. What a shot. God, oof, those pocket shots are dirty. I know from Brute Force there's teammate Narwhal. He's a tank. He puts the tank in his logo because he is deadly. He's a deadly striker. As we speak, it is going to be taken down really slowly with the offense from the defense of BarDown. Going to be bringing that down through Jakey, doing a great part of the bringing it down into Breakdown through as they do break through that defense. I think I said a little bit down through. I mixed the two names. Or Breakdown. Yeah, no, I think I mixed the two names. That's funny. Well, Mosky's going to be able to get that interception, or it looks like it was a reset. Iron down through, but Breakthrough is going to able to make that stun down through and is able to bring that back down onto the side, but unfortunately it's going to be bouncing off of the Geo and favoring BarDown's side. It's going to be getting that stun down to Mosky. Oh, it's going to be that ding! That opportunity for Breakthrough. It was very lucky for them because they did not make that goal, or else that would have been a perfect opportunity for BarDown to make another point. That's a possible bounce shot down through. It was very close.
Little Jakey gonna be stunning Jacob. That's a classic fight. As we're gonna see it pass down to Iron, but unfortunately he's gonna miss it off the pole, and these are both down 1160 golds. Proton, as Little Jakey gonna be getting that disc through down, but it's gonna be connected with nobody. Connect 4, no more. Unlucky Dragon to be getting that disc down to Mosky. Mosky gonna be trying to go for that 2-pointer. Is gonna make it now a 3-point lead, and that is going to be the first round for BarDown. I don't know if you can hear that because of my noise suppression, but I was just clapping. Okay, good. My Discord chat, or my Discord overlays sometimes doesn't pop up. And, oh wait, never mind, hold on. We actually might have an opportunity. My time, we are still having time, but unfortunately that bounce is going to make it through. They're going to have some heavy defense. We have 5 seconds left, and that looks like it is going to be a secured first round. It's Unlucky Dragon. I don't know what happened there, but that was, I know, Graham. I was just trying to make a joke back in the old days. That was a good team name, but I was like, sooner or later, the copyright from VRML is gonna kick some butt. You know, as for the first round, this is pretty good. BarDown gonna be tightening up that defense and getting it for the first round, as everybody from BarDown is able to at least get 1 point from everybody, at literally scoring once. Everybody given that assist. Well, Iron, Little Jakey, and Mosky getting 2 points. Well, Lucky Dragon is gonna make that lucky 3-pointer a little bit of a what's it called? A little bit of a, oh god, I can't speak right now, but great work of that. But for breakthrough, it is going to be Fuge with the 2 2-pointers and HIC Jacoby with the 2-pointer. It's looking like a very equal match since this is VRML 2. How about you guys predict what the score is going to be for the second round? Give the score name so you can say, I just typed in chat, my name is JGXVR. If you see that, that's what you think who's going to win, and whoever has a higher score is the person who is winning this. I want to see what you guys think in the chat, because I'm really curious to see what happens, because this was a back and forth. But speaking of which, this is going to be the second round, second head joust, and I want to see who can bring this head joust down through. Let's see this. And it is going to be breakthrough down into the BarDown side, but unfortunately that defense from BarDown is going to be there. Proton, my day is going great. Thank you for asking. How about you? And everybody favoring BarDown with this, staying 12 or 13. Speaking of that, Fuge is going to be trying to get that offense, but unfortunately he's going to get stunned. And it is going to be a little bit of dogfight. Unfortunately, Autopilot is not able to gain that disc in time. Fuge is able to get that disc with Iron going to be fumbling a little bit, and it's going to miss it, unfortunately. HIC going to be able to try and go for it, but Iron Destroyer is able to destroy that offense, bring it down through. Hello, that is very close to the goal. As that's going to be brought down through, and BarDown is going to bring that BarDown into it, having that great offense. They are going to hit you like a bar, as it is going to be fumbled by BarDown. Little Jakey going to be holding it for a little bit, keeping that good offense. He's going to be doing that Juki Juice, and he's going to be trying to go for that 2-pointer. That was fast. That was quick. But unfortunately for Little Jakey, is going to be a little bit too high. Iron Destroyer going to be trying to go for that cut pass maybe, and it was going to be down to Autopilot. Autopilot able to gain that back through, and it looks like I was saying Iron Destroyer because that's the main person I remember from BarDown, but BarDown able to pass it down to Iron, and Iron tried to go for that bounce shot, but unfortunately it did not look like, or just that 3-pointer in general, unfortunately it was not down through. But for breakthrough, it is not going to make that bounce. It's going to make an unfortunate bounce off of tunnel. It is going to be staying in the breakthrough side. Speaking of which, the same thing happens again, and it bounces off of tunnel. Little Jakey going to be able to make that down through, as it is going to be possibly to Mosky. It's going to be held in a little bit of an air while Mosky is going to be staying on that floor, staying low. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to get stunned as Fuge is able to pass that down through. But Jakey's able to get that disc through with a possible slam dunk by BarDown and Inferno. Bringing the heat, bringing the fire with that great save. As Unlucky Dragon is able to get that interception, keeping it in breakthrough side, not giving them a break with this, as it has stayed in their offense for Oh my god, probably 2 minutes? That is honestly crazy. Down to the cut pass to Inferno, but Inferno was unfortunately stunned as that. Mosky with the disc, going to be looking for that connection down through. Is going to be trying to go down into Iron Destroyer's hands, but unfortunately for that, Inferno's able to get that disc through. Going to be passing it down through. Oh my god, it bounced off the type of diamond. How unfortunate is it going to be? Trying to go for the three-pointer again. Again, it's not going to be able to connect. Mosky going to be trying to go for it. For the slam. That was an inside. That was like the slowest. That was like probably the closest non-slam dunk shot, because that's a 0 meter. If I checked my Spark, I could probably see that. But yeah, for 3 minutes, we just hit the 3-minute mark, and BarDown just got the first score. That's huge. That is honestly huge. Techno, great suggestion right there. But speaking of which, Fuj having that great startup is going to be held a little bit in the air. And it's going to be with that stack down from BarDown, as BarDown's going to be trying to go for that disc, but it looks like Breakthrough's stack is there to bring it back down through. Going to be passing it down into the tunnel, but Unlucky Dragon is there to pass it down to Iron. Iron going to be stunned out, unfortunately, as Dragon is able to make that cut pass down to Jakey. Jakey is going to look for a pass down to Mosky. Mosky going to be going for that two-pointer, but unfortunately it's going to be dinging so close to a pocket. Oh, so close. Was Iron Destroyer able to get that connection down to Mosky. Mosky going for that two-pointer. And that is going to be a self-goal by Inferno. What a Chicago. Unfortunate for him, but it is now going to be an 0-4, as BarDown is going to take this lead for 4 points. And Proton, yes, I was in Jay's stream a little bit beforehand, but yeah, yeah. If you probably saw me talking in chats for a little bit. I'm trying to get an interview with him. Speaking of which, that is going to be down through, but Dragon with these great intercepts, doing a great job keeping it down through, as Jakey's able to get that disc through, passing the defense of Breakthrough, as BarDown is going to break through that defense once again. But ping pong once again, as Jakey's able to gain that repossession, going to be trying to pass it down through. But Jacob is able, they're both named Jacoby, but I'm going to call him Breakthrough side Jacob and BarDown side as Jakey. I know it is pronounced correctly, but I don't want to give a tongue twister. Speaking of which, it is going to be Unlucky Dragon. Down to the pass to Jakey. Jakey going to be looking for that juke. What a juke by Jakey, but unfortunately, Fuj is able to get that interception down and reading that, as it's going to be heading back down into BarDown's side. This is a possible point for Breakthrough, as it is going to be held for a little bit longer. Down for the reset, down to Inferno, as it's going to be for the bounce shot down to Autopilot, but unfortunately Autopilot was not in that movement, as it's going to be brought back down into Breakthrough's side, as it's going to be heading super close down to the bubble, but Jacob is going to break that down through with a sweet shot, as HIC is a great drink on a hot summer's day, as Jacob is going to be going for that three-pointer, but unfortunately it's going to be bouncing off of that barrier, as it's going to be heading back down through. This is a back and forth, folks. I cannot tell you this enough, as we have hit the halfway mark, and as an 0-4. Oh, Fuj with that interception, saving that point, as Iron was about to get that down through. Wow. Stack from Inferno, Stack from Breakthrough is going to make that down through, as it is going to be brought down through, but Jacob is able to recover that, going to be making some jukes, as it's going to be trying to go for that bounce shot, but unfortunately it's not going to be able to connect, as Iron is able to make that down through, passing that all the way through. Going to be actually getting very close to Jacob be making that juke, double juke, triple juke, hello, wow. Oh my god, 1v3 from Jacob, wow, as it's gonna be brought back down closer and closer to that bubble of Breakthrough. They cannot break through BarDown's offense and defense, as a matter of fact. Oh wait, oh, that was very, sorry, I sounded like a Wii Sports match, as Iron Destroyer is able to destroy that offense once again. BarDown knows their offense and defense and knows how to keep that momentum. Speaking of which, Autopilot with that interception is going to be brought down. Inferno possibly with an open goal, as Unlucky is going to unfortunately, Unlucky not going to be able to make that goal. But Inferno bringing that fire 2 minutes and 41 seconds in. We still have 3 minutes. This can still be anyone's game, as it is going to be the first joust for BarDown in 8 minutes. Or probably even longer. I just don't recall. I don't recall that long. I'm sorry. As Jacoby Jakey is going to be able to make that down through. They need to keep that. They need to keep their defense. You shorten that, Graham, as Jakey's trying to get that down through, making those jukes, but they're playing a little bit cocky maybe as Jakey is able to try and get that down through. Going to be possibly getting that disc, going to be fumbling a little bit, unfortunately, but Fuge is able to getting that disc, going to be trying to go for that stack, as it is going to be towards Jacoby, as it is going to be tied up 31 seconds in, as it looks like Fuge is very excited. Uh-oh. This is looking better and better. We might have a third round here, folks. This is, uh-oh. This is, a little bit something interesting. So we're going to see what happens as Unlucky Dragon's going to be walking it down through, hopefully finding something. As everyone from Breakthrough is staying at defense as BarDown creeps their way forward, as Iron is able to get that disc. Going to be trying to look for that pass down to Mosky, is able to successfully connect down to Unlucky. Unlucky able to get that disc. Going to be trying to go for that bounce shot down through, but Inferno with that fire save, as it's going to be back down into, sorry, I was about to say BarDown's side, but it is going to be right down through, as it's going to be fumbled in the tunnel, and it is going to be, drumroll please, autopilot with the disc, unfortunately, but it's going to be that stack from Breakthrough going to be making that down through, as it is going to be a potential shot, but it is going to be Unlucky Dragon with that save. Wow, great defense. They're starting to break down a little bit as BarDown is losing a bit of their offense, but defense at that is staying really well as they have that momentum, as those stacks from BarDown know exactly where to read that shot, and possibly where Jacoby is trying to go for that shot. Wait, whoa, it's looking a little bit close there. I always like to have that hope for it, but the second round is so much different than the first round, folks. So you got to realize that, and it's so much different than all of that, as that stack from breakdown is going to be able to make that down through. Is it going to be heading down for the ping pong if the stack from Breakthrough can make it? They can't do it, but unfortunately, Unlucky Dragon to be able to make that through, passing it down to Mosky. Mosky going to be trying to go for a bounce shot potentially. It's looking very close. Unfortunately, it's not going to make that connection into the goal, as unfortunately that BarDown stack is unfortunately not able to make it down through, as Fuge is able to have that point. This might be going to a second round or a third round or an OT. Jakey gonna be passing that down through. 5 seconds left. Let's see what can happen if the stack from BarDown can make it through. But it is gonna be an OT. Second round OT. This might be a third round, or it might be a back secured from BarDown as they put that bar down once more and finalizing it. So scores were a little bit different. We're thinking that BarDown was gonna bring this down through, but this was a 4-4, as this is gonna be heading back into that joust. All they need is that headbutt, and if that headbutt can make it down through, that this could be the game. This could be the entire thing, as it is going to be Breakthrough with that catch, but unfortunately Jakey is able to make that save, gonna be getting that nice pass down through, as the stack from BarDown is able to make it, but Mosky is gonna get that stolen from him, as Jakey making that pass down to Iron. Iron have the goals free if they can make it, but unfortunately at this time it is going to be the taken, as it's going to be fumbled with Mosky with that disc down to Iron. Iron going to be going for that two-pointer. It's unfortunately going to be whiffing. Unfortunately, that could have been the game for that, as Unlucky Dragon is able to bring that down through, down to Jakey, down to for the cut pass, but unfortunately it's not going to make it. They're stressing up a little bit, as Breakthrough's able to break through that stress of theirs, as it is going to be Fuge with that pass down through, hopefully with a stack, as we might be going to a third round or maybe a second OT. That would have been something interesting. Drumroll please, as it is going to be Fuge with the bounce shot off the shield, but autopilot going to make that nice trajectory down onto the disc. It's going to be passed down to Fuge. Fuge down to Jacob. Jacob going to be trying to make that pass down to Inferno, but unfortunately was stunned and is not going to be able to make it through. Fuge going to be trying to go for that cut pass down to Inferno. We're going to be heading to a third round. What a play. Elvis Mercury, this isn't good game. This is the third round. Far from good game. We have 10 more minutes of this, as we do head to a minute intermission, as they're going to be taking a little bit of break, hopefully formatting, excuse me. I'm just that excited, as this is going to be very close, as it went from Orange having 6 points on both sides, or Breakthrough having 6 points both sides, but for the first round for BarDown, it was a 3-point difference, and that was a 2-point difference win for Breakthrough, so this is very close. I've got to say that this game is extremely close. In this last game, both teams are probably going to be, it's going to be tense. Like Low IQ said, his heart, yeah, no, your heart. This is the intense stuff. This is the stuff I love to cast. This is the stuff that makes me excited. I love casting everybody's matches, but when it gets this intense, even if it's a bronze match, even if it's a masters match, I'm just so excited because I can feel the energy from both sides just formatting together, and it's going to be able to make this down through, as Fuge going to be being the MVP from Breakthrough, as he's going to be able to make the most amount of points out of everybody with 8, Jacob with 6, Inferno with 4, Iron Destroyer with 4, Jakey with 4, Unlucky Dragon with 6, and Mosky with 6, as we're going to be heading down to the 3rd round. Let's see who can win this and secure the bag, as one team is going to get that lose spot on their game. I want to see who can win this, as the stacks are going to be heading down through. Who's going to be there first? It is going to be BarDown with that initial joust down through, as it is going to be Iron or Mosky. Mosky, Iron down through. Hello. Down to Jakey. Jakey going to be going down for the cut to Iron, but unfortunately it's going to be a little bit too short, and it's going to miss with that misconnection, as Mosky is going to be waiting down a little bit, trying to defend, but it's going to be stalled for a little bit, as Jacob is able to make that down through. It's very close to that goal. This might be a potential 2 for Breakthrough, but Unlucky Dragon is able to make that, just making that good slap. That was a perfectly timed slap. That was well timed, and was a good, that's the perfect time to slap on that side. As this is still a back and forth, folks, as Mosky is able to make that down through. It's going to be very close to the goal, as Inferno is going to be able to save that disc. Going to be passing it down to Autopilot. That, not sure if that was an intentional bounce pass, but it's going to be down to Jacoby. Jacoby going to make that down through. Wait, hold on. As Inferno securing the 2-point lead, a minute 02 into this game. Woo! Woo! Oh boy, my wow. I don't know what to say other than this game is tense, and I love these games. I love VRML. This is amazing. As we're going to be given the first joust for the 3rd round down to BarDown, as Iron is able to get the don't know what happened there, but that is going to be down back to Breakthrough. It's going to be fumbled a little bit. Inferno going to be getting that disc, but Jacoby is able to transfer that down through, down to Autopilot. It's Autopilot, Unlucky Dragon with the headbutt. I don't know if that was unlucky or if that was just super lucky, but that is going to be saved, as that 2-pointer was intercepted by Unlucky Dragon's big old head, as it's going to be passed down to Jacoby. Unfortunately, that connection was not there, as Autopilot is able to make that catch down through. It's going to be with that cut, but Jakey with that little bit of a flaky save, as Jacoby is able to make that interception down through. Unlucky Dragon able to make that goal down through. He's making that stun. Oh, but Jacoby gonna be trying to go for that, but Jakey, the Jacob and Jacoby initial fight 1v1, that would have been an amazing 1v1 to have, as those two are probably rivals in this game, as it is going to be back down through into mid, as Jakey is able to, oh my god, that was a little bit too close to that 3-pointer. I would have been screaming at the top of my lungs. I already am, as Jacoby is able to make that down through onto the side, but unfortunately that Geo is gonna not make it through, as Autopilot is able to make that disc, but it's gonna be fumbled. And is it going to be down to Fuge? Oh wait, no, Jacoby. Ooh, down to Autopilot. Go, Mosky with a save. That. Unlucky Dragon is, or sorry, is Mosky. His Iron Destroyer is able to make it. Oh no. Mosh pit, yes. As my eyes, but do my eyes deceive? That is going to be Fuge with the 3, as it is going to be a 5-point lead for Breakthrough. They are finally breaking through. There's going to be a pause. I would have been upset about that too. Oh boy. Oh, a little bit of a mistake. No, we are. Nope. I know they actually repaused it, unpaused, and then put it back through. Ping is fine. Maybe it was Iron Destroyer with the controller, because we did see that a little bit before. As I think it just started to just went through, but looks like we are gonna get the unpause, as I couldn't wait. I don't think my patience would have held through. I don't think I could have waited for this match, because this Whoa! This is one intense match that I love to see. Having somebody that I know and I've casted for BarDown sometimes before, and it's very exciting to see what happens as we're gonna be heading down to the second joust from BarDown. BarDown down to Unlucky Dragon. He's gonna be heading back down to Fuge. Fuge down to Jakey. Jakey. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no! What? Yeah, they have to hit reset or else. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Are we just gonna be waiting for 5 minutes? Okay. They reset. Yep. Hey, gives BarDown the benefit of the doubt then. Am I right? Oh boy, that if that isn't in week 13 high, no, we can't put that in. We can't put that in the recap. That might be a famous clip though. Have we? I don't think has that ever. I've never seen a disc get stuck in a VRML match like that ever. But if you're still in chat, have you ever seen? Well, no, a disc stuck in the clock out of all places, and it got. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oops. Oops. Might have accidentally just. Okay. Alright, I told him to ready up. Someone should set that video to the devs. Nah. Yeah. Oh, yep. No, they are getting the information correct, so that's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Hey, close enough.
Blue team ready. Round starting.
It's gonna be okay. Yeah, no. This I would cry if Bart. Ooh, we actually are gonna be yeah, we're gonna be heading down to the middle, so this is gonna be a little bit of a all right.
The round has begun.
Yeah, now it's Blue's possession anyway, so a little bit of waiting, but it is gonna be heading back down to autopilot. I can't take this game seriously anymore as this happens. Inferno's gonna get slapped through as it's gonna be heading back down to Inferno, possibly with the 3 as it's gonna be stunned by Jakey. Gonna be passing that back through as it's going to be very close. Almost a 3 as Iron Destroyer, possibly going for that. Is gonna unfortunately fumble that. Oh no. Autopilot gonna be making the autopilot of a shot. Hold away. Ooh, yo. Come on. That looks close. That's looking pretty secure, but Iron Destroyer is unfortunately not gonna make that catch. This is gonna be heading back down to Moxie. Oh boy, tongue twister central. Lucky Dragon get a boop shot. Oh! Oh no! Iron Destroyer with the pass down to Mosky. Mosky with that cut! Cut sharper than the blade of a no, a lightsaber isn't even sharp. What am I talking about? But the cut is. But yeah, I gotta give a kudos to I gotta give a kudos to them because they did a great job of recovering, and this is probably a first for them, especially in clock. That's the first time I've ever seen. And yeah, hopefully somebody can clip that with that cut, because that was just an amazing shot as Mosky is able to make that disc through. Wait, potential 3? We're tied. That quick. Was the disc getting clipped in there the savior for BarDown? Is they're gonna be tied this up 5-5 with 5 minutes left? Oh no! Oh. BarDown momentum. We're playing it through because what are they supposed to do? They played it through the mid. It was anybody's potential at that, but it's gonna be Unlucky Dragon with that throw down through. Unfortunately, that is gonna connect with nobody as JJ Locke with the saying that thanks devs for ruining the momentum. You can't blame them for that. Glitches happen all the time, especially in VRML. That's when it happens the most. Speaking of which, Fuchs gonna be trying to go for that pass down through. It's looking a little bit close down to autopilot, but Unlucky Dragon's able to make that pass down through as Inferno is able to make that interception onto mid, keeping it in BarDown's momentum. This is looking very 180 as little Jakey with that interception of gold, gonna be bringing it back down that stack. Iron Destroyer, possibly 3. Hello, 3. Hell, oh. It's unfortunately not gonna be able to make it, as it's gonna be having a little bit of airtime. Inferno's able to make that down through, as it's gonna be bouncing directly towards Dragon, as he's gonna be able to drag that disc through, as it's gonna be passed down to Iron. Iron looking close. Gonna be passing it down to Mosky for the cut. I'm kidding. As Jakey gonna be passing it down to Iron, but unfortunately that cut's not gonna make it, as it's gonna be slapped through. As Breakthrough's gonna be able to stay in defense, just gonna be trying to secure a spot. Unlucky Dragon gonna be fortunately able to get that through, as Jakey passing it down to Iron. Iron go for the 2. It's unfortunately gonna ding as he glitches out, probably because of the Quest 2 moment, but that's gonna be stunned. That's gonna be down to Mosky, as Mosky is gonna pass that down through, but autopilot getting that down through. I want somebody to clip that cut moment, so if you have already, please feel free to do that, because I want to do it, but oh no, Breakthrough. Mash. Speak of the devil, I read your chat. If Breakthrough scores, it's over. 240 left. Not to jinx anything, that was a 2-pointer. It's possible. It's very possible for something like that to happen. The truck and the cut. Those are the 2 memes I have now established. Oh boy. Oh boy. As little Jakey is able to make that bounce shot down through. Unfortunately, Mosky is able to make that down through. But momentum is huge for Breakthrough, as it's going to be up. Looking very close, as Jakey's going to try and go for it, but unfortunately nobody from Breakthrough is able to break through and make that shot, as that's looking very good for BarDown, as they're going to be possibly getting that stack. It's going to be down to Jakey. Jakey going to be looking for that connection, maybe? Oh, down to Mosky. Mosky going to be going for, it's left in the air, the bubble, the defense. Iron going down for the cut to Mosky, but unfortunately it's not going to make it through, as Jakey's going to be able to try and make it through, but Inferno is able to make that connection. As Jakey's going to be trying to go for it. It's going to be bouncing into the tunnel, as Jakey is able to grab it. It's going to be lag. Hello. I don't know if that was just on my screen, but that was lagging a little bit, as it's going to be in mid. This is still a minute 20 left on the game. This is, oh boy. Oh no. This is very scary, as it's... That's everybody in chat saying it's a cut, but... what is going to happen is Jacob is going to be able to make it down through, as it's going to be a 4-point lead for Breakthrough.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Teams have cleared the launchers.
You know, I think my mic caught off there. Oh, God, I love tech promises. Fuge is able to make that through 30 seconds left. You know, momentum done. Is Unlucky Dragon's able to make that down through. Oh, boy. Oh. Salt on the burn. That, they won. That's it. Yep. That is gonna be it. That is gonna be it. It is gonna be 12-5 towards breakthroughs. They're gonna break through finally. Wow. Oh boy. That is gonna be finally brought through, as that is going to be given down through, as breakthrough is able to finally break it through for the final round, as it's going to be winning them that final score, as that looked very good for BarDown at the beginning, but I think what happened at the end just really caused that breakthrough and all that. And with that, wow, Fuge is going to be given 15 points, while Jacob and Inferno is going to be having 10, as Iron and Jakey's going to have 6, and Lucky with 9, and Mosky with 10. That was astonishing. I've never seen that before, and it's been astonishing. It's crazy. As it looks like BarDown with a higher position is going to probably be going down for this. As their name says, that bar is going to be rose a little bit down, as that is going to be given that win towards breakthrough, as they're going to break through at that final moment, giving them that win. And oh my god, I'm in awe. I'm in shock right now. But other than that, we do have I think we do have another stream. Yeah, no, VRML 3 is here. So we guys, language, hello. We are going to be bringing you to VRML 3. But other than that, this has been JG as the caster, and Newton Dad, excuse me, on cams. This has been JG. Hopefully you guys have a vibalicious day, morning, night, wherever you guys are. This is awesome. This was an amazing game. But other than that, this has been VRML 2. Until next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.